Hello everybody. This is the next abandoned video that I have for you, and I cannot wait for you guys to go in and see what is here. Now I'll tell you real quick, I don't have any history. I don't know. I know the man was a farmer, obviously. You can tell by the surroundings. Anyways, I don't know exactly how to get in, but I did hear that the kitchen itself is boarded off because there is no floor. So for you kitchen lovers, I'm really sorry. You're not going to be able to see the kitchen. But hopefully this will be an interesting explore, right? So it's an early morning. You can tell it's kind of foggy out here. I hope you enjoy this. I'm kind of excited. You know, when have never been in someplace, you're like, wow, I just can't wait to see what it is. Apparently, obviously, they still have cows here, but no one lives here. So they must have just updated everything so that the cows could live here, but not a human. So let's see what we've got. We're getting closer. And right away, I can see there's a cow poop. So something must have been out. So we'll be watching for loose cows. But as you can see, I don't know how much you can see in there, but everything's kind of caved in down there. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited to go in here, you guys. Look at that neat old light. Great. Okay, so let's see if there's a way in the front. And okay, so apparently there's fresh lumber and stuff. Something must be going on. Let's see. Look at the old door. Isn't that cool? A nail up there to hold the... Okay, that doesn't look good. That looks locked. Oop, it's open. You ready? Okay. Woo, this is neat. You ready? Let's look around here. Oh my goodness, how neat is this? Let's see. An old ammo box. See, so they are using this. I'm gonna shut the door. They are using this for apparently the people that have cows here. There's fresh feed here on the floor, so they must be using this kind of like just a storage area. But look at here. It is so neat. It is like trapped in time. Here's the old plug. Let's see. Take our time here. Isn't this great? It is so cool. Neat. It is very cold in here. We're in between winter and spring now. So you got really cold nights in Indiana. Look at this neat old picture, you guys. It's got the name Thomas on it. You can make that out. Nice old farmhouse. Neat. Love the picture. All right, so let's see what we got going on. So obviously entry area. You come in here and I would imagine somebody has made like a makeshift kitchen here, but they said the real kitchen is boarded off because the floor has fallen through. Now look at this old system that they had, radiator system. Let's just take a look around. Okay, I hear noises. You know, when I hear noises, I get freaked out. So let's just see what's going on. Look at that. How pretty. How the trees have grown up against, cedar trees have grown up against the window. And look at the ceilings. I'm going to show you the ceilings in here. Yeek. Okay, that feels really weak when I stepped on that. Sorry. But the ceilings are all cracked. And the plaster's all cracked. You can see all the aging going on, right? And I don't know what the 82 is. I don't know. All right. So there's stuff in front of this door, but you know what? I'm not beyond checking it out to see what it is. Ooh. Let's see. All right, this is just a little closet. Old hangers are in here. A dead critter. Yeek. I don't know what it is, but there's like a fur ball down in there that's an animal, dead, long dead. But okay. Old hangers, nothing there. Let's see what this is. Looks like there's a metal, so there was some kind of heater system running through here. But you can see the original carpeting. There must have been carpeting on top of the wood floor. Remember how people didn't think wood floors were cool for a while? So they quit having, they would cover them up, and what a shame, right? So when they would take them off, you would see what was underneath. All right, so this door is covered with stuff. But anyway, I'm going to move the feedback, because you always remember when you go into a house, you want to leave it the way it was when you got there, right? So, all right, so we saw that. So here's the first and second room. So this must be, ooh, okay, I don't know. Yeah. All right, I usually go right first as a stairway, but as you can see, they've blocked this off. So this must be where the kitchen was, that they said nobody could get in because there was no floor. So I'm gonna walk gingerly through here. It's like a dark hallway, but let me see, I'm gonna work on the door. Hey, whatever. Okay, look at here. So we found, ooh, that's neat. Sorry, climbing over stuff. All right, let's see what we got here. This is a great old room. Look at, a bird was once up in there, so this must have been opened, right? But this is a wonderful, beautiful old room, and I'm gonna step over these globes because I'm imagining, I don't know what those exactly were for, because there's an old lamp here, if you can see it, missing the globes. But then there's a wonderful, you can see the decoration on that. That's beautiful. Okay, so there's globes missing on that. So I'm not exactly sure, so I'm gonna try to sneak over this pile of stuff. And I don't think anything is, this is just a real, all right, there's a sink and stuff in the way. I don't know if I can pull this, but we'll see. All right, this is just one of those thin closets, makeshift closets, that is about maybe 6 inches of room in there. So that must have been a later afterthought, because on the other side was that other closet. So I'm wondering if it once it was a walkthrough, so to speak. So anyway, here we go. We're getting all this in. But it looks like it used to be like a blue color, like a robin egg blue in here before the mold and before time took over. And I was thinking this morning, as I was thinking about coming here, that someday, you guys, we're going to wake up and we're not going to be in our homes. We're not going to be wherever we aren't going to be with family. It's all going to be behind us, and it's just going to be something like this. We all live differently, but when push comes to shove at the end, wherever we're living, it's just gonna, either fall down, be lived in by someone else, or just be a memory. And these places are great. There had to be so much that went on in here. I love these old doors. Anyway, there must have been just so much that went on in these homes, all the laughter, all the family gatherings. Look at all the doorknobs. Right. I'm not going to shut this because I want to take pictures after I'm done, but as you can see, the hallways have debris in them. And I really can't see anything in these two rooms, so I'm assuming the floors are out on both of them. They just did that for safety reasons, I'm thinking. But there's no way to infiltrate or see anything. You can't move the metal, so we're going to go upstairs. Oh, look at this old light. Oh, it's not going to work, but man, let me see if I can get it in here for you to see clearly. Can you see that? Look at that. It's an odd octagon shape. Okay, here we go. We're going to go upstairs. And right away, you can see there's something going on. We'll check it out. I love it. The stairs look original, man. They look great. And again, you can see the foundation cracks and things of that nature. But here we go. We're gonna go up. Oh man, oh, look here, you won't believe it, you guys. Okay, so, I'm sorry. Look at this, old things that are just attached to the wall. Even a rose may pale next to a colorful kale. Oh, okay. Let's see. Here's something else. A Taste of Home magazine. I'm not acquainted with that, but somebody really liked it. And here we go. Look at that. Woo. This is so neat. The stairway is absolutely awesome. Somebody has put a makeshift light there, but it doesn't work. The electric doesn't work. I've tried it. Look at this. Isn't that great? Okay, we're going to come around the corner. Man, I love the windows. I just think it's so cool. All right, so there's some interesting stuff going on here. Let's see. Oh, look. Can you see out the back window? It's kind of really dirty, but the cows, you can see the cows are back there right up next to the house. And they're looking like they hear me. Woo! All right, anyway, I'll stop being a fool. All right, so here we go. There's more little things. Says, I am Cyclops. Somebody has put that up there, and must have been school paintings or projects. And as I said, I don't know a lot of history. They said at one time there was a farmer that lived here, but beyond that, who knows, you guys. All right, look at that. A really old drawing of a duck, their rendition of a duck or goose, whatever. There's a butterfly. You probably can't make it out on that canvas. Let's see. This says Madison, which I'm sure refers to Madison, Indiana. But who knows? All right. Look at, there's another one of those really cool lights. I don't know if you can pick up the detail. This is going to be great. All right. So I'm not sure. There's no... There. Okay, here we go, you guys. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm opening this wide, and I did... Man, I wish there was some type of electric, but there isn't. Man. All right, so I'm going to put the light on the subject as much as I can. So I'm checking out the floor area. So this used to be someone's really bedroom. Oh, look at the nest right there with... Oh, it's cool. Let me see if I can get a close-up. It's got like a little snake coming out from the nest. If you can make that out. All right. Stuffed snake. Okay, so I'm not really... It doesn't look like it's falling through the floor. But look at this great old mirror where a lady used to do her makeup to get ready in the morning. Awesome. Some old shoes. All right, I'm going to try to step over some of this debris. And it's not summer yet, so I'm not really worried about snakes yet. But it's just about that time. So here I go. All right, now there's an opening there. I'm not sure what's behind the opening, but let's see. I'm going to walk through here. Eek. Goodness, this feels weird. Walking through. Hopefully I don't fall through here, huh? Look at that. So there's like daylight behind there. So that's a light covered up. All right, you guys, the floor is squishy. Oh, how cool is this? All right, so right away there is an area that looks like it was just an attic storage area. And here used to be like a small bedroom. And they must have, obviously, you can see bee nests, or, wasp stuff. And there's a Columbia book collection. Columbia New Illustrated Encyclopedias. And look here, there's some kind of books. I can't make it out, so let's see real quick. Nothing's in it. It's empty. Here's another one. Oh, look at the star on the wall, the stuffed star. Okay. This says, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. I can't make out the name. But I'll have it on video. And I'll worry about that later. I'll take pictures. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's some type of English punctuation. Let's see. A series of sprints, production timing, warm-up speed, sprints, speech manuscript, news releases, some kind of technique study. So it's somebody's learning book, a Miss Carol, whoever she is. And here's a beautiful old window that's cracked at the top, and that's how the birds are getting in to make their nest. Look at that. Right up in there is another nest. But see, somebody has taken sheet metal and put it over this window. There's another fallen nest. But this is ready to cave in, this ceiling area. So I'm thinking this must have been just some kind of small private room for something, whether it be clothes, because look at all the clothes. They have old racks in here where they had clothes. So they probably used this like a dressing room or something to put things, I'm assuming. Not certain. But okay, there's that. And I'm going to have to find my light so that we can navigate back through here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Here we go. We're going to come back through here. And as you can see, there's so much stuff. I'm going to have to climb over things. Little old football underneath there, if you can see that. There's just an array of things that, an old sitting chair, and again, somebody liked their trucks. What's up there? A citizen award. Right there. Some kind of citizen award. So here we go. Check the boots. Okay. So I'm going to come through here the same way I came in. Again, the floor, look at that old cooker. The floor is so squishy. I'm just not feeling secure on it, but I got to get out, right? Ooh, look at that. Look at that old mirror. Can you see the old mirror? The detail of it? Neat. How neat. And again, our lovely little... You see? Okay. All right, here we go. That is just so great. I love this thing. Some child's toy. Look at that. So cool. All right, so here we go. And last but not least, this. Oh, what I would give for that. Do you see that? I do photography on the side, and I could really use that. But, you know, as you know, you cannot take away or add to. So let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay, here's an attic area. An old tie on the floor. An old dresser. Old clothing still hanging. It looks like a mixture of it's a woman's, an older lady's clothing hanging. Red Wing shoes. And again, here's, I can't see, but I'll let the flashlight do the investigating. Here's an attic. All this is just stuff. But you can see how neat. Mother Goose game over in the corner. I don't want to hurt myself, but the ductwork was up here. There's an old light with lots of good cobwebs on it for us. An old Christmas tree. There's our Christmas. You know every bit. Look at, there's some old dishes down in there in that box. Milk dishes and some other stuff. But there's our Christmas tree. And little play logs. an old Easter basket in the corner with eggs still in it. And that's sad. Mother Goose game. An old chair. I have no idea why there's a ball sticking out of there, but there's a ball. And you can kind of see beyond there, but there's nothing down in there. That looks like the eaves. So that would be all that there is, you guys. Look at this, the old handle. And there's all the really neat wallpaper. The windows. Nice old windows. Oh, there's another closet here. You know I'm not going to pass that up. Man, and again, look at the detail on that. Isn't that cool? That is just the neatest thing. All right, here's the windows. And there's a glass something. I don't know what that was for, but there's 4 of them. Maybe it had something to do with those windows or those lights. I'm not sure. So here we go. Let's do the closet. Okay, and this is another attic area. Look at, there's an old stocking hanging there. Isn't that sad? Sad, sad. Okay. There's a newspaper. Let's see what the newspaper says. For date reasons. Let's see if there's a date. I'm going to pull it out. Bring it in here. And it says the Madison Courier. And it is from July 13th, 1971, volume 124, and a paper at that time was 10 cents, and the main caption was the new event set for a 4-H fair. So 1971, we have a solid date. So how neat is that? So I'm going to leave that out to take a picture, and then I'll put it back because this is the last room. So this is the end of the video. If I discover a way to get into the basement from the outside, I will gladly, there is no entrance from the inside, but I will gladly start a video up and take it down there and attach it to this. And as always, I will have some pictures after this of the house and of the surrounding area. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I took enough time for you. I hope that you love seeing the history and the memories that were someone else's and just the way people had once lived. Everything has a meaning. Everybody has an important reason for being alive. Don't ever forget the old saying, carpe diem, seize the day, y'all, because we won't be living forever. So enjoy this day as it is. Please, if you like this video, hit like, subscribe, share it if you like. And I just cannot wait. Look at that old Vicks. I cannot wait to show you more videos. And I hope you enjoy the pictures that will be following. And thank you so much just for coming and showing up and being a part of my channel. I appreciate you. And just take care of yourself, you guys. Enjoy your day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, you guys, I had to add on to this video. So, welcome back. There is something that I found. This was an old closet, and I thought, well, it looks like that's just boarded up because there's a window. No. When I opened it up, look what I found. Oh my goodness. In here, it is absolutely in total decay. Look at the old mixers, the old Samsonites and all that. Weren't those great suitcases, remember? Okay, now here's the amazing part. I can't really step in there because as you can see, the flooring is rotted away. But the ceiling is gone. So if you look out there, you can see cows. You can see the old barn falling in complete decay, and the ceiling is in complete decay. I will try, I'm not going to step in there because you can see through the floor into the room below. And the suitcases are locked, so you can't get in. But as you can see, nothing's in this suitcase. Yeah, they're locked, so you can't get in. And I'm not stepping there because the light that is through the floor, that is the room below. And here, the flooring is completely missing. So, but isn't that something? I thought it was just a plain old closet. And there you go. You get to see cows out there. So how neat is that? I just wanted to add that on and show you. And here's the old coat rack hanging here to put extra clothings, or clothes rack. And the old fireplace. So there's that. I'm just shocked that that was in there. So I'm glad I looked and thought, well, because I was taking some pictures. So again, that's why the floor is squishy. So I'll give you one last look as I'm heading out before I finish my pictures. So that added some light into the subject. There's a hamper full of children's toys there. But I'm going to make it out here. Sorry for the extra noise. Alright, you guys. So that's that. Let me just... That was the bedroom we were in. So all the memories. Memories can't talk, can they? But boy, the stories the houses could tell. Our last look as we head out. That beautiful, beautiful old portrait. That's it. Enjoy, you guys. Please stick around to see the pictures that will be attached. Have a great day. Thank you again from Corinne Wood, your sister of decay for the day. Okay, you guys, as I promised, I found the basement, so I had to add on to this. This is the outside of the house. Isn't it cool? So I walked around here, and the door was open like you see it. But I want you to see the way the concrete here, it's green. I don't know if you can tell the definition, but they made like a stepping area so people weren't falling down on their face, I assume. And this looks like the old well. The outer encasement time has taken over, but you can see right in the top there's a square. So this was their well or cistern, depending on what they had back then. Because like now I live in the country, I have a cistern. So I depend on rainwater. So you have to have a tank that will catch it. But I think this is more so a well than a cistern. But here we go. I haven't seen in here yet. So let's check this out. Ooh, all right. It's very full. I'm gonna see if there's any electric down here by chance. I doubt it. Oop, nope, there's no electric. So here's this part. Now I do look at that old sofa. Oh my goodness. In this old cupboard. This is great. But as you can see, the mud and water have washed down in here long ago. And old clothing hanging up in that corner. An old fender. Everybody has an old fender, right? In the basement. Oh my goodness. Okay. And lots of wire. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Can you see the design of little hearts on the outside? This was somebody's prized cabinet at one time. Neat. Okay. Those nasty bees. Gross. Okay. I'm so glad I came here when it's cold before the bees were out. All right, there's stuff everywhere. Like somebody, like not somebody, but something has, or as time has just rotted out the inside of that chair, and it is just stuffing is everywhere. There was a hideaway bed in that. You can tell there's a hideaway bed down in that sofa. Oh goodness, this is full. I did notice some old pipes and everything. Really neat. Okay, now as you can see, I see stairs. So I'm going to see if I can see in the back way of this place. I don't know. We're going to check it out. But there's all these, I don't know, tobacco or seeds. It looks like they have grown seeds, little seed containers that are all messed up. All right, look at an old croquet set. That game, croquet, I don't know if you've ever played it. Probably not. I'm probably aging myself. But look in the corner. There's clothing hanging, men's clothing, work overalls hanging, if you can see that. An old refrigerator. So I'm going to climb up these stairs. I'm going to see where they take us. Old jars, old boots, an old furnace. Look at that really old desk over there. Man, cool. All right. So here's just another, that window was busted out in the basement. And there's a calendar over there. I'll have to take a picture, zoom in and see what it says on that calendar. Isn't that cool? Look at that. You talk about the beauty of decay. Man, I'm glad you guys could see this with me. I just love doing this. All right, here we go. I don't know what's going to happen, but here's some steps. Oh, goodness. Yikes. My head just hit. They must have been short. Okay, a turd is never good, but hey, at least nothing's attached. Here's the back door. I'm wondering, there's steps up to the kitchen. We might get to see it, even though the flooring's out, I hear. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry, I'm excited. All right. Here is, and I'm gonna be careful, because if this sucker, wow, caves in, look at that, you guys. Can you see what I'm seeing? Look at the old curtains. The old lath on the ceiling. The ceiling's caved in. We were up in that closet that was rotted out from the ceiling. This is the ceiling that was, the flooring that was below that. So, indeed, it's true. It has rotted down into here. So I'm gonna gingerly step in here. You know I can't pass anything up, right? So if I end up dead and you don't hear from me ever again, you know that I went crashing through the floor. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that. The old dishes. Isn't that cool? Let me try to get a close-up. nice. So obviously it must have been like a kitchen with maybe a little area for the kitchen table here. I don't see a kitchen table. I'm afraid to walk too far in because see there's holes in the floor right there. So, but here, can you see the little ducks, the duck print on the, oh my goodness, I want to go in further. I got to, you know me. Okay, so let's see around the corner. The camera will get what I can't, and I'll get to investigate it later with you guys. All right. My goodness, I gotta get a close-up. I can't see what I'm getting here because I'm got my arm around the refrigerator because of the holes in the floor. So we'll see what that brings up when I watch the video back before you guys see it. Ooh-wee, empty refrigerator. I was brave, thought I'd open it. I figured, man, it's been long enough, right? So, see, there's nothing but decay. Oh my goodness, you guys, how thrilling. I just love this kind of stuff. There's the light fixture. It was around the light. If you can see that right there. With a globe. It must have fallen together and broken. Old ice trays in there. Great. And an old globe light that was over the sink area, and I don't see a window there, so I don't know if there used to be a window, but there's the clock. It quit at 1:30. Man, isn't this so cool, you guys? Look at that. Wow. Man. I would love to go in further, but I just can't. The flooring has absolutely, the ceiling is caved through, rotted through, which you could come in at any time, fall in, after Miss Wonder Woman stepped up there. But you can see the beams are all rotted, just because of age, time, weather. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad we got to see the kitchen. Yeah, as you can tell. All right, so there you go. Boy, old house, you must have been something back in the day. Absolutely cool. All right, so I'm going to back out and hopefully not fall through before I reach the main stairs. Okay, here we go. Look at the old. All right, and again, mud daubers everywhere. I'm so glad we're here in this kind of weather. But look at that. There's a door and it steps down, so again, their back door. I'm going to step out of here. Wow, I'm so glad that you got to see this with me, you guys. You can see little nails where they used to have curtains hanging over the back door. Wow. I am absolutely thrilled. Wonder if the door will open. Ah, it will. So look, here we go. Here's the back. Oh, my head hit that chain. I freaked right on out. Look, isn't it a beautiful day out? The cows all want to know who I am. They're like, what are you doing? You don't belong here. Isn't that cool? Look, hello, buddy. Okay, so this is it. This is the absolute back of the place. Oh, how cool. I've got to step out here a little bit and let you guys see what the back looks like, because it's just too good to pass up. You ready? There we go. Oh, goodness. Same to you. There's that. How absolutely phenomenal. I am just thrilled about being able to see the kitchen. I was bumming. There's an old fireplace up in there, you can see. All right, you guys. Now, this is officially it. We have scared the little cows. Big cows, whatever. They aren't big to me. But see the old barn back there? Obviously, I can't get there. But you can see it in the background. It's such a beautiful day for this. Isn't that great? All right. So that's it. Thank you so much, you guys. I am so glad that you got to see this. And it's I mean, I wonder what it used to be like, of course. But it is absolutely phenomenal decay. I'm so glad that it got caught before something happens, before time takes it away, which unfortunately won't be long because of all the decay that's going on the inside. But again, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next Explore. Bye-bye.